I'm Truth back on, and I'm gonna break something down for you today, man, and show you some things. You know, I always mention screens. You know, screens that they get to show you things on is not good, people. And once they come up with that, they got the masses in a box. You understand? They can now bring you what's real. Remember, seeing used to be believing. Don't think that's exists no anymore. You understand? Seeing is not believing anymore. You know why? Because you're seeing things on screen now. Before you used to see things with your eyes. I'm talking about people who've been around where screen wasn't that important. You understand? So you can understand that there was a life before screen. But what I'm saying is seeing is believing, and they use it against you by bringing in screens, and now they can manipulate you. You understand? We go get into this and break it down. Even the history of television, how they get to come up with these screens and the masses. Deception. Make it run.
David Pogue has been future gazing all this month, looking into the brave new world of artificial intelligence.
Just like you see on screen right here, it's not really behind him. Like you see him sit right there with all these coding, the one eye symbol, the sun ray and all. It's not really there, but when you watch it on TV, you go see all of these things in the background. You understand? TV is a deception. Pay attention.
This morning he explains why with AI, seeing isn't always believing.
Yes, but they mention AI. With AI, seeing ain't always believing on screen. You understand? It's screens. Screens can't be believing, period. You seen something on screen, you're not actually seeing it. Make it run. Take a look at this right here.
Some magic. That's not Tom Cruise.
And a lot of times this is what they show you on TV, people. You don't get it. Where you think this technology come from? You believe that the regular people come up with deep fake? They're the one who bring it to the masses. After they already played out, then they start showing it to you. So the lower class dummies can use it. That's how it is while they move on to something more technologized. You understand? They're gonna move on in technology, leave this side of it to you right here. They're doing way more deep fake on TV. Pay attention here.
Real thing.
See that? Look, people.
That's not the Ukrainian president.
See that? And that's how they do it, people. Most of the time they show you them. They all CGI. They come to report something. They come to announce something. It's just CGI, meaning that they're not really where they say they are. The background and everything show you that it is fake. Like you see this background right here with all these signs and symbol on it. Why would you believe, knowing that green screen is around, why would you believe that this character is even real with CGI? Come on.
His citizens to surrender.
We're entering an era
Listen,
in which our
watch
enemies can make it look like anyone is saying anything.
And don't worry about it, people. These one that they show you not really, authentic. It's not really the real deal they're showing you. You understand? They're not really showing their hands. They're trying to make you feel like, yeah, these people around doing these videos. Who is doing these videos? Wake your ass up. Pay attention.
At any point in time.
And that's a fake Obama. Although what he's saying
Obama
here
is
is
fake,
true.
period.
These are deep fakes,
You hear that?
phony videos of real people.
Phony videos of real people. So what they show you on TV with all of these so-called puppets, what did I tell you, people? Nothing that you see on screen is not real. Seeing is believing is out the door now when you're talking about a device.
Created by artificial intelligence software at the hands of people who want to undermine our trust.
You hear that, people? The people who want to undermine our trust. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. If you see a video supposedly with so-called Obama making an announcement, where you going to see it, people? Tell me, where you going to see that video? That video going to be on the mainstream media. They're the one who going to post that video. So who is deep faking the masses? It's dumb. 100% in.
These days, deep fakes are becoming so realistic that experts worry about what they'll do to news and democracy.
You hear that, people? But who reading the news, people? Who doing the news? Did they expose themselves here? What it can do to the news, the regular people don't do news. Wow, I told you, people, this is what they do. So they worry about the news media using it. That's what they've been using on the masses. You don't understand. They're just exposing themselves. That's all they're doing. Pay attention to what they're saying here.
Deepfakes are becoming so realistic that experts worry about what they'll do to news and democracy.
Now, hold on.
Wow.
This is not going to be one of
Watch
those
it.
depressing news stories. This story is about how the good guys are fighting back.
You hear that, people? The good guys is fighting back. What a dumb shit. Remember, the ones they call good guys is the one who gave you this technology to begin with. They're the one who was using it to deceive you the whole time. And then finally, when they're done with it and move on to something more, more serious and something more hidden, that easier to be more hidden from the masses. Now they show you this right here, the deep fake. It's deeper than that.
How can we
The
solve
fake
this
go
problem? Is there
deeper.
a way out?
Eric Horvitz is Microsoft's chief scientific officer and
Scientific
the
officer.
co-creator of the email spam filter. 2 years ago, he began trying to solve this problem.
Within 5 or 10 years, if we don't have
First of all, they can't filter no spam, people. What's wrong with you? They can't filter no spam. You might get an important message and it end up in spam. But when you get a message that you don't want, it's on the front page. It didn't count as spam. So what the kind of technology did they come up with to separate spam from real email? They never come up with shit. They are part of it.
technology, most of what people will be seeing, or quite a lot of it, will be synthetic.
Synthetic.
We won't be able to tell the difference.
You see?
Yeah, look at that.
You hear that? You're not gonna be able to tell the difference. They're the one who doing it, people. Wake your ass up. Why you think they give you screens? Screens is a deception. It comes down now to the end of times. They have to give you these things, let you believe in them 100%. You see, they're coming talking about misinformation, and look where they're pointing the fingers on regular people, not the ones that actually giving you the news, the ones that people actually believe in, taking what they say and run. Pay
Turned
attention.
out, a similar effort was underway at Adobe, the company that makes Photoshop.
You hear
So
that?
we wanted to
The
think about-
company that make Photoshop, they're gonna help you identify fake videos and fake photos. What a dumb shit. Wow.
giving everyone a tool, a way to tell
Listen.
whether something's true or not.
They can't,
Dan-
people. They can't. TV's about fakery. So what they're gonna show you? They're gonna show you what video is real? They can't do that, people. No video that they show is real. You see that so-called killing? That so-called beating death of the Trey supposedly Nichols? All CGI, people. Grand Theft Auto on the dumb masses. What did I tell you? If you believe anything on screen, you're turning out to be dumb now. It's obvious now, people, that the screen is not real. There's nothing on it that's real. They make up shit, put it together, and put it on the screen so you can get a so-called, belief, or they're trying to, keep you in a box or trying to deceive you. They're all wrapped up in these screens that you're watching, and they give you more now with all these phones and devices. That's how they do it on all these social medias. They are here to brainwash the masses.
Rao is Adobe's chief counsel and chief trust officer.
You trust them?
Why not just have your
Watch this.
genius engineers
Listen.
develop some software program
He
that can
laughing. Listen.
analyze a video and go, beep, that's a fake.
They
Problem
can't.
is the technology to detect AI is developing, and the technology to edit AI is developing, and there's always going to be this.
Why those is developing, people? From the first time you start making fake videos, you're supposed to have a way how to tell which one is authentic. You hear me? With all these features now, all these supposedly things that you can put on, filters and all of these things, why you believe anything on screen? It's unbelievable that you do. Knowing the filters and what they can do, you know about green screen, you watch the weather, sometime on TV, you see them stand up in the middle of the road telling you about traffic. They're standing right there pointing on a so-called board where the weather at. That's not where it's at. It's all green screen. Everything on screen is a trick. Pay attention.
Horse race of which one wins. And so we know that for a long-term perspective, AI is not going to be the answer.
Wow.
My fellow Americans,
Pay attention.
Both
They're all
companies
fake.
concluded
They're
that
all
trying
fake,
to
period.
distinguish real videos
None of them is real, people. It's all fakery. That's what they give you on screens. Nothing real.
phony ones would be a never-ending arms race. And so,
And we flipped the problem on its head because we said what we really need is to provide people a way to know what's true instead of trying to catch everything that's false.
so you're not out
Listen.
to develop technology that can prove that something's a fake. This technology will prove that something's for real.
That's
You see that, people? So now, when the news put out a fake clip, they have it on there, say it's real. Do you understand? You don't get it. It's the same damn people. It's so easy to figure it out, man. It's so easy to figure it out. I'm not smarter than anybody else. It's just so easy to see what they're doing here, people. It's them, the same people. They're gonna now tell you what video is real. They can't tell you what's fake, but they can tell you which one is real. So anyone they bring that they want you to believe, bam, you got the real mark on it to show you that it's an authentic video created by the fucking criminal of this earth. You understand that? Pay attention
Exactly
here.
what we're trying to do. It is a lie detector for photos and videos.
Eventually,
Wow.
Microsoft and Adobe joined forces and designed
All
a
of them
new
is
feature
fake.
called Content Credentials, which they hope will someday appear on every authentic photo and video.
Oh,
Here's
every
how-
authentic photo and video gonna have that on there to show that it's authentic. You see that, people? Just like I just tell you in the podcast about them with the organic. You understand? Organic was around before all these fakery come in. Before you have fertilizers, before you come up with these fake dirts and all of these, device and all of these things to grow, all these, chemicals to grow food, there was natural way. So that was organic. You took that away by bringing all these artificials and chemicals to grow food, and now you're going to place it on a box and a label telling the people what's organic and tell them that the FDA going to approve it, so you're going to know which one is authentic. No, it's them. The same people, they're the one who fooling you. They can't tell you the fake shit. Wake up.
Imagine you're scrolling through your social feed. Someone sent you a picture of snowy pyramids, and they told you
Look
that
at
the
this.
scientists found them in Antarctica. And
You
you're
hear
like,
that? Just like the scientists will. That's what they do. All scientists is liars and fakers for the government, brainwashing the people. So pay attention here.
I don't remember that from my 5th grade English class. Let me click on this
Wow.
button here, and you can take a look for yourself. You can see the original, and you can see the new image that you've seen.
There
That
you
little
go.
button
You
reveals the
believe
history
they're gonna put that on a fake video that they want everybody to believe and react to? Okay then.
of this photo or video. It's Content Credentials.
You
They're
can
the
see
one
who
who
took
fooling
it,
you,
when they
people.
took it, and where they took it, and the edits that were made.
Wow.
And if that little button in
Wow,
the top
people.
right isn't
They're the one who doing it, people. Wow. Just like how they're gonna identify to you what's organic from the same government people who want to fool you. You understand what's going on here? The deception is screens, period, people. You have to think twice about what you're seeing and believe on there. Remember, I tell you.
then what do I conclude?
You would say, I think this person may be trying to fool me.
Already, 900 companies have
Listen.
agreed to display the content credentials.
Okay. 900 company, and take a look at them, people. All devil shit. All devil companies. So they're the one who actually lying to you. Twitter, propaganda network. That mean all fake shit they go put on there to bend you in a certain direction. You don't understand. All of them. Every single one of them. BBC, one of the biggest fake network you ever see. Showing you animals in control environment and telling you they're in the wild. And they're studying them and they know every move they're gonna make. They know what they're thinking. I bust them, they ban the mag. They don't like the mag. You understand? All of them is fake. In New York Times, you better wake your ass up, people. Washington Journal, all of them is fakery. They're the one who government horn. They're the one who gonna spread the propaganda on the masses. What you think? You think they're gonna bring truth? All of them gonna say they signed up for it. Every single one of them. Even CNN. You don't get it, people. Wake up.
Button. They represent the entire life cycle
What
of
a
photos
dumb
and
shit.
videos, from the camera that takes them to the websites that display them.
You hear that, people? And that's another way to track you down and watch you. Remember, I already told you, Apple and Google, which is the same damn company, they own every photo that you take, because every photo you take it from one of those devices. So it's either storing in the Google Photos or the Apple Photos. You understand? That's how it is, people. You better wake up. They own every photo you take. Don't know exactly where you take him. They know the exact time that you take him. Just wake up and understand that they own you.
Bad actors, they're not going to use this tool. They're going to try and fool you, and they're going to make up something. Why didn't they want to show me their work? Why didn't they want to show me what was real, what edits they made? Because if they didn't want to show that to you, maybe you shouldn't believe them.
You hear that?
Now, content credentials aren't going to be a silver bullet. We're also going to need laws, and we're also going to need education. So that we, the people, can find...
We, the people, and he pointing on himself, people. He's one of them who tricking you. You don't get it. It's another... What I tell you about the New World Order? People gonna believe in the dumbest shit in the world. They're gonna make your reality for you, and it gonna be so stupid. The smart people gonna wonder, how did you fall for it? Wow, unbelievable. Look how they're leading you in a direction that they want you with. This fake video right here. The video itself is fake. Wow, unbelievable.
Our baloney detectors. But in the next couple of years, you'll start seeing that special button on photos and videos online.
There you go, people.
At least on the ones that aren't fake.
Wow.
We're trying out
there you go,
prototypes
people.
right now. If someone tampers with that video, in this case a gold symbol comes up and says, content credentials incomplete.
It's bullshit, people. They're the one who gonna do it. Now they're gonna tell you that their content is real. And those are the only fake content out there. You don't get it, man. Remember, if you go to the social media and watch some dumb shit, you shouldn't even so-called, take it in consideration. Most of them things that they're telling you is bullshit. That's why I tell you have to know where you get your truth from. So what the media gonna have a truth button, basically? To say, yeah, this is video that no edit. So now when they make a fake Grand Theft Auto video, they're gonna put that shit on it. You see what I'm saying? And the mass is gonna be like, oh, Mag, that thing was on there to show that the video was authentic. Why you say it's fake? I'm telling you, people, they're working their brain on us.
Step back, be skeptical.
Wow.
So as a person on the viewing end, I don't need to know about all your complicated manifest Microsoft mumbo jumbo. I just see either that icon's there or it's missing or indicating that something's wrong.
Absolutely.
Wow.
You're mentioning media companies, New York Times, BBC. You're mentioning software companies, Microsoft, Adobe, who are in some realms competitors. You're saying
they're all the same. They're no competitor, dear people. They're all the same. Don't let them fool you. When they so-called go against each other, it make the masses more interested. And it don't matter what side you take. They both belongs to the devil, people. Bam. Take a look at this. Let Will Smith tell you right here. He did this shit a couple of years ago and show you. The same Will Smith that I break down and show you. He's CGI. 100%. He tell you all the time, people just sleep. He tell you they use his head and another man's body the whole movie. So he can look like he got muscle and everything. You don't get it. They all fake. And watch him confess right here. And people would sit there and take this for a joke. Pay attention to the deception of the screens that you have.
We out here on vacation in the Bahamas. Another beautiful day. Check it out. Check it out.
Just like the weatherman come and show you and tell you he's in the middle of the snowstorm. Why would he have to be there to show it to you? You don't get it. It's just a video and they put it in the background. And he's standing right there beside the green screen. And they make it happen. Same thing Will Smith telling you right here. That's what they do, period. Watch this. Even this 4 million plus views that you see right there is also fake. Just like they do on Instagram to pump up the puppets on you. Pay attention to what
for a minute about the power of perception.
Look.
You see,
and then,
there's a lot.
Bam! And then he slap it. The same damn shit he did with the so-called Chris Rock on stage. You got it or what? This he done in 2019. He did this shit right here to show you that it was coming. You never get it. Go back. Watch him. He's trying to show you that even the views that they show you that they get on Instagram is also fake. So guess what he did?
You see,
he
there's
slap it. Just like he did the Chris Rock. Because I told you it's good actors. That's why they give him an award the same night when he performed the slap. Are you dumb? The greatest actors in the world on the top fucking stage. And they show you them and perform an act. And you wonder why it look real. That's why they give him the damn trophy for best actor and they didn't give it to you. You're dumb enough to believe that what they did is true and real, then it got you. You understand me? So that's why they give them an award. They don't give it to you. These are actors. Wake up with a bam.
To being a hot social media content provider.
That's why you don't trust them. They're providing you these content that they made up. That's why I tell you about all those famous YouTubers. They're fake. They're 100% fake, put on by the same people who own Hollywood. They have them sprinkled out on the social media to capture the dummies.
For instance,
that's what they do.
Y'all think I got time to go on vacation?
Exactly.
No. I got social to do. Come on, man. This is blue screen.
You hear that? Blue screen.
In fact, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I haven't looked like this good in years.
You hear that?
I've been totally computer generated.
He's not lying, people. That's truth. That's what they do, people. That's why they give you screens. 100%. The screen is to deceive the masses. That's what they're going to use to control you. They're already doing it. You already been controlled by the screen. They show you a man, a police kneel on man neck and all of this shit, and you make a pro out of it. The whole wide world turn upside down just because they thought they see something. It was on a screen, people. You never see shit. It's just a screen. What you can't understand, real life is different from a screen. Once they put it on screen, that means it's altered. It's fakery.
It's like the 90s. You know what?
Wow, go back.
Like,
listen.
This good in years. I've been totally computer generated since like the 90s.
You hear that? Because it's TV.
You know what?
You can't computer generate people in real life. You just can do it on screen. Do you get it?
This ain't even real blue screen. It's 2019, y'all. Nothing's real.
Bam. You hear what he just say, people? I'm not playing. I take this shit serious. You should too. You know why you take it serious? You should take it serious. Because you know now, people, it's kind of showing you that you've been deceived. That's what he just tell you. The same Will Smith that you believe in, he tell you right there, he not playing. He tell you you've been deceived. Wow, go back. Listen what he gonna say right here, people.
Blue screen. It's 2019, y'all. Nothing's real.
Nothing's real. As they flash some different faces on him to show you, people, that they can show you any face on anybody on screen. Wow, unbelievable. There you go. They expose himself. Move. Let's try to get to understanding where screen come from. As you could see right here, 1920s. Pay attention right here. Let's discover where they're supposed to be bringing this screen. Why? Pay attention.
These gave us the mechanical as well as the electronic television. The first model of the mechanical television had a small display on the right and a massive cabinet. Large cabinets were necessary in order to fit a NIPCOW disc. This disc contained a spiral pattern of holes, which was used with a light source to create moving images. The tech was pretty simple, but the peculiar shapes of the televisions were very impressive.
You hear that, people? The tech was simple, and I told you. You see, these technology, just listen to me for a minute. Human beings never come up with them. It's not about alien technology or none of that. But the people who control you, the people who own you on earth, the ones who make money, the ones who own you, they're not real humans. They're the one who giving you these things they call technology for your destruction on earth. That's what they do. So they're showing you them supposedly start from scratch and improving on it until it gets where it's at. No, people, they just spoon feed you it. But they already know 100% what they was doing and where they're heading. The deeper we get in technology, is more we're gonna demise. It's more the life of the mass is in danger. You don't understand. They know open up to all these things. Just pay attention here.
The tech was pretty simple, but the peculiar shapes of the televisions were very impressive. Such as the octagon television.
Octagon. Oh, you see that? Coding. And you know already how they feel about this right here. Pay attention. Octagon.
Video quality was as crude as the technology.
Yes, and I told you, people, they could have do it from day one. But they can't do that for you. They can't. It will expose them. So they just go ahead and give you spoon feed style. So you understand what I'm saying? They could have made this picture right here from day one, clear and in color, vivid color. But they have to wait. They have to act. Remember, they're pretending like they don't. They're coming up with this as they go, people. That's the trick. The trick is let these dummies believe that we coming up with it while we going along. Not only we coming up with it, it's regular people doing it. Regular people coming up with these ideas and put it out there and boom. It's now what it is. You believe it? It's a hoax, people. I already told you they have these technology from day one. So they basically spoon feed the masses. It make them feel like we're growing in this world and technology is moving and people waiting, anticipating the next technology, the next move. That's why you're waiting on the next new iPhone. That's how it is, people.
Facial features were not recognizable unless makeup was worn in a specific
that's
way.
Bullshit. As you could see right here, this supposed to be blackface. But like I say, from day one, the peoples that they put on screen got a mask up. It's just that simple. So they lie to you about the clarity of the video. If they don't put on the makeup, they have to put on this makeup looking thing, black around. Why you need that white around the eyes? Why you need to be black around the mouth? Still got on lipstick and everything. It's bullshit. Wake your ass up. I already told you, everybody on screen gotta be altered in the face. Do you understand that? Their looks gotta be altered. That's why they do this. You understand? Because they can use them to play next trick on you, playing somebody else. So that's why they do it. Their looks always got to be altered. They don't have that much people. You understand? Pay attention. Look at the neck. Wow.
In the 1930s, we saw more refined televisions with better designs and resolution. We also saw the switch to electronic televisions by the mid-30s.
Switch to electronic television. There you go. Because they're starting to add everything electric, start adding everything to the grid. And you see where we at now? Listen.
This decade saw a giant leap in video quality. From 100 scan...
You hear that, people? Giant leap. You see what I don't tell you? What I tell you? That's how they have to do it. They have it from day one, people. But they have to find a way to polish your mind to make you feel like they keep working and they're working and they're working and they've been proving it. They have to find a way to bring you this shit in your home. You understand? They have to bring you the deception right there in your seat at home. That's why they do this right here. Remember the moon landing, the fakery? They actually put up big screens in the center of the so-called towns. You know, everywhere, little squares, they put up big screens and have party for people to come watch it so they can show them the fakery. You don't get it, people. Something that they put together, green screen and everything, movie, TV style, and then show it to them on a screen. Back then, too much people never have TV in their home, so they have to bring it to them, big screens in the damn parks and everywhere in the squares, so everybody could see the fakery. Do you understand? It's important to them to bring you a screen. They control your perception of life. That's why they do it.
At the start of the decade to 405.
Take a look, people.
The 1940s brought us even higher resolutions.
Higher resolution.
Including the NTSC standard with 480 lines of resolution and better audio.
There you go. They couldn't do it before? Okay.
In the 1940s, it was difficult to produce CRT screens larger than 12 inches. So big screen TVs implemented projection techniques.
You hear that? By the way, they have the projection right there already. You understand? They're just coming up with the screen, but the projection is right there, people. Like I say, they have these technology long time sitting on, spoon feeding it. Emerson, that's how they do it, people. General Electric. And don't worry about it. Those are the same brands you're seeing right now in Samsung, LG, and them. Don't worry about it. That's how it is. None of them brands go away. It's the same government people. They just under a different name for the new generations.
The 1950s brought us the short-lived porthole televisions.
And
But
all of
most
them got code
importantly,
in
it
name.
brought us the NTSC color standard.
Why they need to bring you this with people dancing on screen? You're dumb. Why they need to show the human being the replica themselves on screen? Why? I already told you that's what mess with your psyche, people. Reality and fakery. Real and fake. You can't know the difference because they bring in screens. You got it? Seeing used to be believing until they bring in screens. Seeing is not believing anymore. If you still have that as a saying, you're dumb. It's time to understand what you see on screen. Never believe. Never believable.
Zenith created a wired remote in 1950 called Lazy Bones to control
Lazy
tuning and
Bones.
volume. Followed by a wireless remote in 1955
Wireless
called the
remote.
Flashmatic.
I already told you people they can do that long time. They have them. They're just playing with the damn masses. That's how they do it.
It was basically a flashlight which had to be pointed at different corners of the television. Anyone with a flashlight could control the TV set. The following year, Zenith introduced an ultrasonic remote.
Zenith.
When used, it produced a click and an ultrasonic sound to control each function. Functions were sometimes triggered by natural occurring sounds. Like wireless remote control.
And look, they show you a gun. Like I don't tell you, a lot of people know how to shoot gun, including me, from watching these things. You understand? They show you a revolver right there on TV screen. You don't get it, man. Why would they show you a gun, show you how to cock it back and fire it and everything? And then now you see what they're talking about? All gun violence everywhere. They train your mind from day one to be violent. You see Sammy the Sam running around in the cartoon, holding 2 pistols, firing them at anybody. That's how they grow the youths. That's how they program your brain. They want you to be, basically, violent. Violent and competitive and all of these things. That's how they build you up.
Color was a
these
premium
screens.
feature that did not catch on until the following
Why?
decade.
That's bullshit, people. Why the color wouldn't take? Remember, you're recording something and it's color already. Why did you put it in black and white on the screen and act like you couldn't put it in color? Then all of a sudden, no, breakthrough. Now we can show it in color. You record the whole thing in color. Why you show it back in black and white and then tell the people that's the only thing you can bring? It's foolishness, people. They record the whole thing in the color that it's in. If it show up in black and white, that means they alter the damn film. That's what you need to understand. So when they stop altering it as far as the color, then you see the color show up. That's all it is. You don't record nothing in black and white. Why would it be black and white? What? Oh, the red moon. Okay. Of course, they have to show you the red moon. They can't show you that in black and white. Wow. The dumb box right there, people. The dumb box.
The sales of color TVs boomed in the 60s.
Of course.
They were now more affordable and the colors more vivid.
Yes, and of course they know to sell it to you. Like I don't tell you, they give you the black and white one. Running you, get tired of that. Bam, now we discover color. Everybody running to go pick it up. Talk the black and white. Go buy a color. That's how they do it. When they do the technology like that, they strip the masses more. They get more out of you. They take more out your pocket. You understand? You have to work harder to buy them. You understand me? You have a whole phone in your pocket. They're pushing you about the new one that's coming up. You have to start paying for a new one or buy it cash. And you already own the old one. You got it? RCA. Why they feel like it was important to bring this in.
The 1970s brought TV designs for every taste and need.
There you go, they're showing them off.
There was the upgradable television with easily accessible circuit boards.
Motorola. Look.
The futuristic televisions, which employs curvy design patterns.
Walt Disney, as you could see right there, people. Part of the big deception for the human being. They caught you from you young. They basically place things in your mind, in your subconscious mind, to make you believe what they got to bring later. Remember, all of the things that a lot of people don't even understand that Disney actually programmed them from they was kids. A lot of these females that want to be princesses, and the way they look, the way they dress, the way they think, how they look at a man, and all of these things is because of this Disney right here, Walt Disney, which is 33 in numerology. And if you look at this W right there, that's sixes. And also this D, that's not how a D look, but that's another 6. Even the Y is a 6 right there. You see? That's how they do it, people. Don't believe in nothing on screen. But I tell you, I mean it. Seeing is believing. Only if you actually see it, not on a screen. The screen meaning you got a third party in it. Do you understand that? Yes, somebody have it before they bring it to you. With all of these filters and alteration that they can do to a video and all of them things that they show you. They make videos from scratch. Don't get outraged. Don't get your emotion involved when they show you anything on screen. I don't care what it is. Don't believe it. Catch me on the run. Another bam.